Alright, good morning gurus. Bron's here from Oz Recon, and I just wanted to share with you my camp last night up here just past Heaton Lookout, a little bit further north. If you follow the track along past Heaton Lookout, you'll come across this vista on the right hand side. And it was beautiful last night, just sitting in a proper jacket on that rock there behind near where the campfire is, and just enjoyed the lights of the valley out there. Newcastle's over that way, Lake Macquarie over to the right. Anyway, I had quite a few questions about my camping setup, so I thought, what do? Do I film it in portrait or do I film it in landscape? Why not do both? So I did a portrait one for TikTok. Here's a landscape one for old school YouTube. So you're familiar with the Tiger. We'll focus on the hammock to start off with. So I watched quite a few videos on how to successfully camp in a hammock, and the head end, in this case this left hand side here, has to be slightly lower than your feet. I don't know why that is, because I would think would give me a headache, but for some reason just having that 3 or 4 inches higher at the foot end makes the biggest difference to having a good night's sleep. The other key component is I've got a Summit to Sea insulated mattress, which keeps me super warm. The problem with sleeping in a hammock is if you have a sleeping bag, you laying on the sleeping bag compresses the sleeping bag and makes your kidneys and your back and your shoulders and your neck really, really cold and therefore sore, and you don't realise it. So having one of these is really important, and all I've got to keep myself warm is just this woolen blanket. It's actually a poncho that I just put over my legs and over my chest. The technology, I like to watch a Netflix or a YouTube video as I'm falling asleep, and I've got a pillow here that I can double over to make myself comfortable. And then the trick to sleeping in these is to, when you get in, is to put that mattress diagonal, or slightly diagonal, in the hammock, and then that way you're sleeping flat. Okay, so that was the bit that I was missing. So for 40 odd years I'm like, oh, I'm doing this wrong, I can never get a good night's sleep. So if you put that mattress diagonally in the hammock, doesn't have to be significantly like from side to side, but if you just put a bit of an angle on it, you can actually sleep on your side, sleep on your back, sleep on your other side, if you're a side sleeper like I. And then all I packed last night was, I went and got myself some pizza, $7 pizza. Sorry, my camera's not the best. I'm gonna upgrade my phone soon. I bought myself a beer to enjoy when I was watching the lights last night. I found some chocolate in the cupboard, which I didn't have. I've got some water wrapped in the sarong. Now the sarong's just to soak up any condensation so I don't get any moisture in my technology. And I do normally put a hoochie over the hammock, but I didn't need to last night because there was a really quite solid breeze, so there wasn't going to be any dew or any condensation. So that's just a hoochie from the disposals. And most of that, I have a little backpack there, but most of that all fits in this 25 litre OSAH dry pack. So yeah, these 25 litre dry packs, I've just got it strapped down to the back of the bike here. You just push them all in one side, push it all in there, roll that up 3 times and clip it together, and then I've just got this blue strap as a just in case, just to make sure it's not going to fly off. And that's it. That's my camp in 5 minutes or less. So sorry about my janky video camera and my really long one take. I've ended my subscription for my editing software. So, but the good news is I didn't have to cut to my face, so that saves you having to look at my ugly mug. And if you're interested in moto camping and you want to come out sometime, hit me up. Have a great weekend.